Hey guys, welcome to the Bro Code. We got Chi
and Amina,
and this is our first video.
So we're just gonna go get straight into it for our first video. We decided to do our 2020 goals, 2020 vision. We really want to start off this year well, especially on our channel. So we're gonna try to do a little spin on it. We each created 10 goals and we're gonna read it out to each other because we haven't seen the goals yet, so let's just see how it goes. And you can go first.
Oh man. Amina's first goal is to go to bed at a decent time.
Yeah.
So what do you mean by that?
Just like I go to bed at like 3 and I have work, and I always am so tired at work and just so lethargic during the day, but I just can't help myself when I'm at night in bed and I'm just on Twitter or social media, something, just scrolling. So it is really good. I really have to like get a decent bedtime, so I'm gonna try to go to bed at like 12.
Well, I think that's a good goal. Some of the stuff that helps me go to bed early is to again work out before I guess going to bed and taking a hot shower. That kind of helps me relax and get to the mood of like I guess going to sleep and stuff. And I usually try to limit my phone time at least an hour prior to going to bed so I can get some rest.
Your first goal is build my emergency fund / savings to a comfortable level. Wow, so adulthood.
Well, I kind of wanted that to be my goal because a little bit about us. We're kind of recent grads, and I felt like just graduating from college, we kind of really didn't have that, how do you say, that stepping stone that we needed for just to have, I guess, money on the side. So I feel like I need to build at least 6 months of my monthly spending in my savings, and I'll have that comfortable, I guess you can say, money in the side just for if anything happens, like, you know, maybe lose a job or something. I mean, the second goal is to work out on a consistent schedule.
Yeah.
So you mean like working out every day with me?
I work out every other day.
Every other day, guys.
Because I'm always like, because I want to start small first, because I'm always like, get home from work. I'm at work and I'm like, okay, I'm going to go work out after work. And then I get home and I just lay in bed. So really just like creating routine where it's like second nature. So I'm like, okay, as soon as I get home, I got to go work out instead of like having a pause on it. But I work out, guys. Like, I'm in the gym.
Well, I think that's a good goal. I should have probably had that for my goal too, but I kind of try to keep a routine where I work out every other day, at least 3 to 4 times a week.
You're pretty good at working out.
Yeah, I try, guys. I try.
So your second goal is to clear out your loans, both your car and student loans, which again should have been my goal. We both have car and student loans, but yeah, really good goal.
Yeah, so kind of I made that my second goal because I guess in combined of my car and student loan, I kind of have like over 50K in terms of loans. So I'm pushing it to clear it off so I can start having that. What is the new term they have now? Financial
freedom.
Financial freedom. I don't know. It's new stuff people talk about nowadays. But yeah, I just want to have that burden of not owing someone for anything. So that's why I want to really push hard to just clear out that student loan. Maybe I'll do some updates throughout the year to tell you guys how we're kind of making, how my progress is on that. Third goal actually is to save at least $1,500 a month.
Yeah.
Wow.
So right now I save like $500 a month.
Wow.
But like, so he's really good at saving. He's always been so good at saving, even in college. So we've known each other since college. And in college, even like when we had our little college jobs, he's always been really good at savings. Me, on the other hand,
I'm just cheap, guys, by the way.
me, on the other hand, not good at all. I always I just spend money like really bad. So now that I graduated, I'm trying to really learn how to spend money and like build, like he said, his emergency fund, but also just like my general savings. Cause like my savings for my age, I feel, is like.
I'll hold you to that.
Yeah.
I really don't have much to say about that, but I'll see. Well, let's see by the end of the year.
I think I'll be able to do it if you buy all my food and buy all my clothes.
That's not happening. So.
Okay, so your third one was experiment with money and learn to take more risk.
Yeah, so I made that my third goal because, like I said before, I'm a pretty cheap person, and I usually don't like to spend money on stuff that I don't know is going to be like a good, I guess you say, a good outcome for it. So what I want to do is after I finish saving my 6 months savings emergency fund, I want to start experimenting in, like, I don't know, the stock market, or looking into like buying a house, duplexes or whatnot, just to see what I can do, and it's just try a little bit more with my money and see how much my money can do work for me instead of me working for money.
Yeah.
Amina's fourth goal is to invest in something. What does that mean? Invest in a house, invest in stock market, invest in yourself? What is
basically that? Like what you were saying, like try to have multiple streams of income. So I have like Robinhood, so I do like a little investing, but it's not a lot, but I want to put more money into that, and then maybe, you know, get into more, like learn more about the stock market and get into index funds. I don't know a lot, so please guys don't try to like I don't know a lot, like. So I think like in the future, my future goal is to invest, like save enough money to invest in property too.
Oh, okay.
Our fourth one is to start treating yourself to a little more. Start treating myself a little more. Mental health. Okay, yeah. Some self-care.
Some self-care, yeah. So again, goes back to just being cheap. So like I'm just used to not having that much money. So I'm used to always trying to save and spend less, I guess. Mm-hmm. But now that, again, we're both graduated and stuff and making a little bit of money, I want to start, like, I guess, treating myself more and making myself feel a little bit good. Yeah. Learn how to, how do you say, splurge on myself? I don't know. Yeah. That's one thing I need to really work on really hard.
He never likes to splurge on himself.
She's really good at splurging on herself, guys.
Oh my gosh. Treat yourself. Okay, so.
Fifth goal is to find a side hustle. What does that be? Become a stripper or something?
No. Oh my gosh, no. I don't know. Like, I think we're already kind of doing the goal by starting this YouTube channel. Not that I feel like we're gonna make any like money, but it's just like a side thing to do instead of like my main job. I just really want to find something that I'm passionate about and that I can turn into something. But I'm not crafty. And I'm not creative, so I'm like struggling. But we'll see what happens.
So guys, help a sister out, okay?
Yeah, give me some ideas. Drop it in the comments. Our fifth one is to try to achieve 10,000 subscribers by the end of the year. Look at you.
I know, right? I'm thinking way beyond. Just I guess if we do good, I don't know. Yeah. But that was kind of like my goal, because whenever I try to start something new, I try to make like a quantitative, I guess, goal to just make sure I'm like keeping on track to what I'm doing. Mm-hmm. And it would be great if we have 10,000 subscribers, but I'm not gonna push it on myself to like, you know, try to work so hard to make 10,000 subscribers and be the next YouTube star or whatever. Yeah. But no, I just like, it would be nice to have that amount of subscribers, and I think that's a good first goal for something like this that we're starting off with when we have no experience in it at all. So Amina's sixth goal is to find a hobby and find an outlet for that hobby. What does that even mean? Yeah,
so it's like kind of goes into the goal before that, where like I really want to try to find a side hustle or just like a passion to explore. Because right now all I do is like go to work, come home, watch TV, stay on my phone, and then go to bed. So like I really want to find a better way to like use my time and utilize my time into like more healthy outlets, I guess you could say, because being on your phone all the time is not good. So like either whether that be, you know, reading or finding something creative to do or learning how to sew, something, finding just a better outlet for my time and trying to find something I really like to do.
All right. Well, I'll keep you to that goal because yeah, she usually just sits on the bed when she
Yeah.
comes back home from work and just go on Twitter, go on Instagram,
Yes.
watch some Korean dramas and all that kind of
Watching
stuff. So
TV.
we'll see how that goes.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
I just finished The Witcher, so
Maybe we might make a review on that.
your sixth one is to have a working prototype / business plan for your app idea.
Yeah, so like kind of like what she said is like we're kind of bouncing off each other. I kind of wanted a hobby, and I was thinking about this idea within the cosmetics industry, and I was thinking of creating an app. I can't really say too much about it yet because it's in the started stages, but hopefully it picks up and it goes good. So just making myself accountable for myself and making sure I execute. This seventh goal is to find my personal style while only buying from ethical, substantial brand. Wow, that's a mouthful, guys.
Sustainable brands.
Sustainable. Sorry, sustainable.
Sustainable brands. Yeah, so I don't know. I really do like splurging and self-care. So I like to take care of myself and buy clothes for myself. But I usually buy like really cheap clothes that only last for, 3-5 months. I bought you this shirt. It was not cheap. But like 3-5 months and like with repeated washing. And now that I like have a full-time job and I can afford to, I would want to buy from more ethical brands that pay their workers like a livable wage and get all their materials from an ethical place that is more environmentally friendly.
Well, that's great, but I really don't have any problem buying cheap clothes. So again, I'll hold you accountable to that. But yeah.
Well, I buy all your clothes, so
She's not wrong, guys. She's not wrong.
It doesn't matter. Your seventh goal is to continue to work on your procrastination problem.
Yeah, so like I said with the first, the goal previous to that with the app idea, I tend to procrastinate a lot, and I feel like most of us, we all procrastinate. Come on, we're all from college, we all went to college or went to school and whatnot. We're like, oh, I gotta get that homework done, but I never get it done until like an hour before.
Not even like school or anything. Like if you have work or just like your mom asks you to do something.
Yeah.
You do it like 3 hours later. Yeah.
So basically, I just need to work on that. That's like a kind of like not a hard goal that I need to get done by the end of the year. It's kind of something I need to continue to build and get better with it. Something I tend to start doing now is that I kind of write out what I need to do on a whiteboard or a notebook on my phone and whatnot, and then I keep myself accountable because when I wake up, the first thing I see is my whiteboard. So I know I need to get something done, and I try to get it done right there and then. If it's something that can be done in like 5 minutes or so, why not just get it done there, then wait until, I don't know, hours later and then forget all about it. So Mina's 8th goal is to develop her cooking skills.
Yes. Because
Yes.
I can't cook.
Guys, I am Nigerian. I need to have that good food,
You can't cook either, so I don't know what he's talking about, but we both can't cook. But I never cooked when I was at home, and then in college I always used to buy food. So now that I'm adulting and I don't want to spend a crap ton of money on food and going out to eat, I'm really trying to learn how to cook for myself. But the problem is like I can cook, like I can feed myself. It's just not that like good. So it's like I need to start making like good food that I enjoy eating. Because when you try a new recipe or you feel yourself, you think you're a chef in the kitchen, and then you taste it and it's just like it's so bad, and you already made like a week ton of food because you like I need a meal prep, like everybody's meal prepping, I need a meal prep. So now you stuck next 5 days with bad food.
This is really a good goal because a good way to save a lot of money is to cook your own food. A lot of people tend to buy food every day for lunch and whatnot. And that's like $5-7 a meal, and that adds up to like from anywhere from like $15 to $21 a week. And again, you keep going a month and years and whatnot, you see that you're spending over like $500 and just buying food every day for lunch. So this is a really great goal, and I hope we can make some good food together.
Okay. Your 8th goal is to continue to search for your purpose in life. Wow, deep.
I know, that's pretty deep, guys. So again, this is not one of those hard goals. It's something that's continuing again. I feel like everybody has a purpose in life, and I still haven't found my purpose yet. Maybe I don't know, helping others and I don't know, professional education, financial literacy, whatever. I just feel like I need to just find my niche, find what I can give back to this world, because I know a lot of people gave to me and helped me to be where I am today. So Amina's 9th goal is to spend more time with her little brother. Oh my god, that's so cute, guys. That's so cute.
Yeah, since I actually for high school went to boarding school, so I wasn't at home during high school. And then I went away for college too, so I wasn't home during college. So me and my brother are 10 years apart, so it's kind of like a big gap. And, we're not that close. So now that I have a little more time, like I don't live that far away from my parents, I think I have more time to just be at home and spend more time with him and really like develop our sibling relationship, I guess.
It's funny, guys, because she says this, but they're basically the same people. They do the same things, they look pretty similar, and they act the same way. So I think it would be easy for you guys to get along and hang out.
Your 9th goal is to learn more about yourself and your likes and dislikes.
Yes, so it's like, again, my goal is just keep kind of like just going along with each other. Again, I guess you can say, like, I don't really know my likes and dislikes for a lot of different stuff. I'm pretty open to a lot of things, but I feel like you do need to have some type of, I guess, structure in a way for your likes and dislikes. I don't know what I'm saying, guys, but I just don't know what I really like and what I don't. Mina's last and final goal is to say no more. What a statement.
Yeah. I want to start learning how to say no more, because I'm always overexerting myself in order to fulfill everyone's request. Even if I have no time during the day, if someone asks me to do something and I'm like, okay, I can do it, it's no, I really need to start putting my foot down and saying no.
Yeah, I can relate to that. I wish that was kind of my goal too, because I tend to say yes to family and close friends, like my boys. I for some reason I just can't really I guess sleep at night if I said, oh man, I'm being that kind of person that don't want to do stuff with their boys, or can't be there for their family and whatnot. So I think that's really that's a hard goal.
Yeah.
That's something that I think I need to work on too. So yeah. I agree with that.
So your 10th and final goal is to find God for yourself.
Yeah, guys. Again, I think I'm a religious person. I'm not too religious, but I'm kind of religious. And growing up is again, you kind of go to church with your family. You wherever your family goes to church is kind of your church, or whatever your family religion in general. Whatever you guys do for your religion is kind of brought up from your family and whatnot. And now that I guess we're grown now, out of college and whatnot, and I just feel like I really haven't really known God for myself. So I'm trying to go on this journey in terms of journey, right? Trying to go on this journey in terms of just finding Him for myself, I guess.
Yeah.
And I just need to I guess find Him for myself and not for my family. Yeah. That's my thing.
Yeah, I think that goes in your other goal of finding your purpose and what you want to do. I just feel our age, we're in our early 20s. So this is really the age where you're figuring out who you are as a person, and especially your views on certain things, whether you're religious and then you figure out that you're not very religious and you don't really believe in God. That's something that you figure out for yourself, or you didn't grow up religious and now you're exploring and you are religious now. So those are really things that you figure out at this age. So I think it's a really good goal.
Yeah.
Yeah. That'd be my goal too.
So guys, again, thank you guys for watching our video.
Yeah.
This is our first video. We'll be doing a lot more in the future. If you can, just like and subscribe down below.
Yeah.
Show some love to the fam.
Show some love. If you guys have any like video suggestions for like what we should do, like drop a comment. We're thinking like for the future that like our theme for the channel, or like we're gonna do, is like just like adulting and, you know, really going through that journey of like your early 20s and figuring everything out. So anything from like financial advice to just like cooking videos and stuff like that, which is why we thought like it would be a good first video to do our 2020 goals. But yeah, thanks for tuning in.
Thanks guys.
Thanks.
See you next time.
See you next time.